Hey guys, welcome back, and bloody, that's a lot of letters.
Carlos, te extraño.
Carlos, I miss you so much, Mr. Assassin.
老天爷，请赐予我勇气。
Oh God, please give me courage. A new person. New challenger appears.
好想再见他一面。
I miss him so much. Formula, notes, and answers.
결코 이렇게 되진 않을 거야.
I don't want to be like this. From an unknown person.
Porque siempre me pasa esto.
Oh. What's going on now? I've never seen a black and out letter before. Let me explain. A letter will turn black when its precondition ceases to exist. So a black letter means the event of a letter never happened. What's happening to Carlos might have something to do with his sister. Do you mean something is happening to his sister and might have an impact on Carlos? Yes. But judging from my letters before, I don't think they're writing to us at the same time. Alicia is 9 years old by Carlos, but both of them first letters when they were 18 years old. You're exactly right. That's why events with Alicia's letter will have an impact on Carlos. What's happening to Alicia now happened in Carlos's past. Oh, I think I get it now. By the way, we'll not be able to process blacked out letters. As you can see, the other letter connected is also a locked state. A locked letter means the other letter is connected to the blacked out. If you see a locked letter of a future, go check on status for letters connected to it. When you see a black letter, you may select it to obtain more clues. Clues are shown by black dotted lines. Letters connected by these dotted lines are the reasons of previous letters blacked out. Knowing this, start examining those letters first. Take a look at those letters then. Remember what happened in Carlos's previous letter? If I remember correctly, it was about what happened in the auction house. Right. Do you remember which ending you chose for him? Of course, he saved you and almost managed to escape himself. Then what happened? Then... oh! He was taken away by the police, wasn't he? Yes. You go and check again, but because of the impact on some of the events of the ending, might have changed. Remember, even with the same ending, with details, it could also have changed? Yes, such changes could happen with non-ending parts of stories too. It doesn't happen very often, but if you pay attention, you might find it very interesting. Interesting. Ah. I was stunned. Seemed to remember Alicia had mentioned a place like this in her first few letters. Yes, she used to work here. Since Alicia had mentioned the address of the coffee shop, I'd never been able to find it. Yet, here it was, found right here. Finally, I was able to find my big sister, Alicia. I burst into a coffee shop and ignored everyone's startled looks, and stopped in front of a barista. I took a deep breath and asked if he knew someone named Alicia. Alicia? Yeah, she used to work here, but she disappeared a while ago. Actually, I'm not quite sure, but don't take my word for it. Heard Alicia, she might be dead. So, we know that Alicia is 9 years... Let's have a quick check about for you in a moment. So, profiles, Alicia and... So, 25... So it's 18 there. So that one's linked to that one, so it makes sense to consider that one first of all. Mama didn't have any family in Hong Kong. A few regular customers and I held a funeral service with his name. But not many people showed up. There were some familiar faces though. For instance, Ray. Throughout the service we kept our distance, pretending not to know each other. People thought Mama died because he'd been accidentally caught in crossfire between some of his customers. But I meant it is bad luck. However, I knew the truth about his death. It was because of me, all because of me. Half a month later, I began to consider leaving the place full of nightmares and going back to Mexico. Zas. It was a famous local shopping centre with an unusual name. A price and centre were more unusual. I hadn't seen Carlos for so long. I wanted to bring him to something nice. But looking at those fancy men's coats, I couldn't help it be a loss. Been so many years, I didn't know what size he was wearing. Sizing a buying coat against myself while looking in the mirror. When I felt a sense of danger coming from more in one direction. The elevator of the southwest corner. The discount department of the northwest corner. The food carts that sold juicy beef balls in the southeast corner. If I were an assassin of a B level plus level, they'd probably C minus. I was outnumbered. Besides, I didn't have my dagger or gun on me since I didn't expect I would need them. Pretending not to have noticed them, and slowly walked towards the security stairwell in the northeastern corner. I tried to keep it close to the other shoppers. However, the security stairwell turned out to be not so secure either. The only route left was to go to the 4th floor. They were doing some renovations on the 4th floor. Construction materials were left everywhere, but there were no workers around. When I spotted a sniper with a rifle on the roof of a building across the street, I had to scratch my plan of escaping through a window ledge. I could hear footsteps in different sizes coming from inside the stairwell, even though they were clearly trying to keep it light. I had no choice but to hide in a storage room full of cleaning supplies. I sat down in an upside-down bucket, feeling defeated. I would always dream about the end of my life every day every time I went on a mission for Ray. I had the same kind of dream a dozen times, therefore my current situation wasn't completely expected. Still, I felt a little choked up. My hand in my pocket, hoping to find a napkin. Instead, I found a wrinkled business card. The business card was very suspicious by all standards. I half-heartedly texted a message number, asking Assassin Zuko for help. To my surprise, I soon received a reply, albeit an automated one. This number only accepts messages in Morse code. The messages were not valid. Please look at it and try again. My training did include Morse code, but I hadn't used it in a long time. Dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. Sent. Got a response. Dot, dash, dash, dot, 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 dot. ADS. Short of address. Want to know where I was before I could respond? The people outside had shut up the storage room door full of holes. Strangely, I didn't die. Every day people came in and out of a dungeon which they were holding me. They tortured me in various creative ways day after day, or unleashing my profound hatred. They poured off my fingernails, cut my fingers and toes, dipped my hands and feet into salt water. They burnt me with red-hot iron poker and poured oil on me. They gouged out my eyes so I could only tell them apart by their voices. They all kept asking me the same question. Who'd you work for? I would never tell them. Or take it to my grave, no, to my hell. Eventually I could no longer tell who was torturing me anymore. My only regret was I didn't have cyanide capsule with me. However, there was this one young man, named Ren, who asked me if there was anything he could do for me during his shift. He said he would try his best to do what I asked, except for letting me go or killing me. I thought for a while and smiled. I have a younger brother named Carlos. If you meet him someday, please be nice to him. Didn't deserve to ask for forgiveness from Heavenly Father. I was doomed to go to hell. My only wish was that my brother could be well and happy. What's code? That was an interesting human invention. A is dot dash, B is dash dot dot, C is... who am I talking to? Alicia. Interesting. Okay. So, where am I? I'm at Zas. With an unusual name. I'm actually going to check out. I'm going to use my phone, which is next to me. So I will be honest, I don't know Morse code. Wouldn't you know it, just doing this, XAS, X-A-S, is tellable in 9 Morse code symbols, 3 which are dashes, 6 which are dots. And I can read on my phone next to me, but X is dash dot dot dash, A is dot dash, and we know S is dot dot dot. So I'm going to take that as a sign, but my message should be XAS. XAS. Sent. It was the name of a shopping centre. I wasn't really holding my breath. There was no way it could save me in time, even if they wanted to. Even if they got here, there were 10 floors of the centre. By the time they found me, I would be long dead. In the end, I wasn't saved by a stucco man. Instead, I was filled full of holes behind a storage room door. Strange I didn't die. I was tortured. Okay, I'm now actually going to go back and get Morse code translator. Open again. Let's try XS4. No. That's okay. Let's try that again. So we need X, S, and then dash dot. I probably spelled it wrong. Yeah, we know what the torture is going to happen. I'll take him to my grave. No, to my hell. So I think we know it's got to have something to do with XAS because that was red, and something to do with number 4. So I've tried XS4, which is dash dot dot dash dot 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 dash. That's too many letters, too many symbols. There are 3 dashes and 6 dots. In this, there are 9 dots. What is X4? Dot 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 dash. X4. Sent. X4 was Zas 4th floor. There was no time to send anything more specific. I didn't even know if I could read it. The entire storage room shock. I couldn't hear any people outside anymore, only sizzling burning flames. I pushed away with a mop had just fallen on me and opened up a metal door. The entire floor appeared to have been bombed by a fighter jet. The people there weren't able to escape from the attack, they were all lying on the ground dead. The sniper across the street was gone too. I jumped off a ledge on the 4th floor and grabbed a hoodie of a nearby shopping stall. I then followed the safest path back to the Chunking Mansions. I opened the door, and the first thing I saw was an adult magazine. You're breaking and entering. No, I'm just reading in my good friend's home. I'm not your good friend. I noticed intrusion before I came in. Right now, the surprise visitor was sitting on my bed. He was holding an adult magazine from 3 months ago, and he had a sarcastic smirk on his face. Well now, would you like to be my good friend then? Or to be precise, my associate? No thanks. I intend to leave Hong Kong soon. I miss Mexico so much, I miss Carlos so much. He tossed me a phone. I caught it and he saw a list of names on the screen. Every name was followed by a photo and a series of digits. I was the 8th name on the list, and the number after it looked massive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $2 million. Doesn't it look fantastic? Do you have any family? If so, it's time to cut them off. I just tossed the phone back to him. Looked at him inside. Why don't you just kill me? You still owe me for the RPG. It was really expensive and $2 million is nowhere near enough to cover it. Bullshit, did anyone ever tell you were full of it? Fine, this is the real reason. He rolled up his sleeve, I saw a tattoo in his muscular arm. It was a little rabbit carrying a carrot. It's actually a number. Can you tell what it is? The folding ears of a rabbit, the carrot sticking out of a body and with big feet. It was a 3? I believe you have something similar on you. I involuntarily touched a tattoo on my upper stomach. A dragon tattoo. I remember exactly what it looked like. It was also number 6. Extra important possessions and put them into a small suitcase. I asked someone else to send all the money I had to the orphanage anonymously. From here on, I would never write another letter. I had nothing in my wallet but a business card. No simple design, but unusual contact information on it. A few words were printed in bold letters on a thin white card. Zucco, assassin broker. Send your resume to 9999-8888-6666. Oh hey, Carlos's fingers opened up. And that's probably Zucco there. But her story continues, it seems, which is interesting. Let's have a look at her profile now. Interesting, she now has that. Name, dragon. Gender, female. Age, ? Location, Hong Kong. Well, I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching me. Have a wonderful day. Next time, I'm going to be doing probably this random one. Even though I like Lee Wen and this random person, I want to do Lee Wen's. Also, that looks like a dead end there as well, which is interesting. Bye-bye.